What's up, you guys? Bennie here, BennieCarter.com, and today's video is going to be all about how nothing in your life has any real meaning except for the meaning that you place on it. And just to kind of get my point across there a little bit better, I'm going to tell you a little story. I have a friend of mine who always sees the numbers 9/11. Whenever whenever we're riding somewhere, he sees it on the clock. Whenever he's reading some type of book or magazine, he sees it. He sees it in the book. And whenever these situations come up, sorry, excuse me for a second there, guys. There's some baby ducks. If you can't see them, I don't know if you guys can see them. Yeah, but yeah, whenever he sees these numbers, he places an extreme amount of emphasis on them. Like they mean so much. Whenever he sees 9/11, it must be a special time in his life, or he sees it in a book, and this is the book he was supposed to read in this moment because 9/11 is in there. I'm sure you guys have friends like that. Now I have somebody else, and again, it's like, what do those numbers mean to me? But I'll get to that here in a second. But another friend of mine, or somebody that I care deeply about, she always sees the numbers 2 and 3, 23. So if she sees the numbers 23 on some type of door, she comes to the conclusion that she was meant to go in that door, and this had changed her life because the numbers 23 were right there. Or somebody's birthday, if you add all the numbers up and divide it by 3 and it equals 23, then this person is just somebody special in her life because the numbers 23 have something to do with them. She's developed this formula. And I know you guys have friends like that, but what do those numbers mean to you or I? Maybe 25 means something to you, maybe 36 means something to you, but that's kind of what I'm getting at here. Nothing in your life has any meaning except for the meaning that you place on it. It's all what you choose to focus on. Imagine a red light or a green light here. If nobody ever told you what that red or green light meant, you probably just ignore it. If you were to walk in the forest or the woods and see a bear print, or you're in the jungle or in Africa and you see a lion's paw print, and you've never seen a lion, you don't even know what an animal like that is, you probably wouldn't even look at the track. You wouldn't see it. It has no meaning to you. You're not focusing on it. You place no value on it. You get what I mean here? A person who lives somewhere off in some distant, in the middle of the ocean country that nobody's ever heard about, and they've never seen a bomb before. World War II never happened to them. They've never seen it. They know nothing of it. It doesn't exist in their life. There's no value. You understand? It has no meaning. It's nothing. Why? Because they don't focus on it. They don't. You get what I'm saying here? Just to kind of solidify the point again, kind of like, have you ever bought a new car, bought a new whip, or somebody around you's bought a new car or a new whip, and all of a sudden you see that same car driving everywhere? As a youngin', I used to sit there and I used to think, wow, everybody's buying a new Lexus, everybody's buying a new Benz. No, that's not what happened. I don't know if any of you guys still think like that. Everybody must be buying them. It must be the season. No, what's happening is you're focusing on it now. You're placing value on it. At first there was nothing. There are so many cars, but now that you're in a Lexus, now that you have one, now that you've seen it a bit, you place value on it. You focus on it. So now everywhere you go, you see that Lexus. Just like my friend sees the number 9/11 everywhere. He focuses on it. Just like the person I care deeply about, she always sees 23. Yeah. I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. I guess that's pretty much it. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, you guys. Your mind has an amazing ability to focus. There's so many things going on around us, what we feel, see, breathe, and on the inside, our heart has the pump and everything, and we don't consciously focus on all of that. We don't consciously, you know, make all of that stuff work, you know. Again, I'm running off there, but your mind just has an amazing ability to focus, you know. Let me give you an example. I've got a small exercise for you. Check this out. Close your eyes. Now open them and look at everything that's green. Look at everything around in the room that's green, everything. You seeing some things that are green? You know, I'm seeing trees, grass, you know, house paint, you know, my shorts, my bag, you know, this little bench here. Now, I bet you didn't see too many things that were red, did you? Why? No, because you weren't focusing on that. You feel me? You weren't focusing on red. You were focusing on green. Close your eyes again. You know, now open them up and check out everything that's red. I see a stop sign, some stairs. Boom. You know, a sign down there. You know, I'm seeing a lot more things that are red now. You know, your mind has an amazing ability to focus. You know, and you guys don't realize the power that you hold, the power you have. Some people look at the links down at the bottom of this page and it means nothing to them. They're not focused on it, so they look at it as trash. They don't click. They don't, you know, they don't want to transform their life, and that's fine, you know, because then there are other people that make it all worth it. There are people who look at these links and see them as a golden opportunity, as a gold mine, and they treat it completely differently. They click, they transform their lives, they make things happen, they take action. Why? Because that nothing in somebody else's life means something to them. You know, that's their 9/11, that's their 23. You know what I mean? You guys take this information, knowledge, and run with it. I'm no type of guru. I don't know anything. I'm a young guy, 21, you know. What do I know? Nothing. This is just something I believe in personally, and I'd like to share with you guys because I find that it works. You know, it makes sense. You know, so to any of you guys that agree, you know, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. You know, shoot me an email. You know, like it, share it, whatever. Add me on Facebook, Twitter. You know, click one of the links. Wink, wink. Big freaking nudge, nudge. But that's about it, you guys. I'm out here chilling. Man, it looks like it's about to rain. So there's this nice, cool breeze. It's just beautiful palm trees everywhere. Yeah. You know, so I'll catch you guys again here shortly. Bennie Carter signing out.